one of your competitors, it wasn't CoreStream, but a competitor that said, we can save you 75% of your time doing risk assessments. And he laughed. He said, nobody's bought software to make the risk guy's job easier. You know, and it's a very clear point. Efficiency is important. We want efficiency, but good software like CoreStream delivers other value too. There should be a measurable risk reduction. It should be make things more effective, less things slipping through cracks, more getting done, greater accountability of risk or third-party due diligence or whatever it might be. The resilience, the finding the issues, containing them when they're still small before they become a crisis, and that agility to be forward-looking and going through risk scenarios and make better business decisions. How are you defining value that CoreStream provides?
100% with exactly every statement you've mentioned. So for me, when I talk to clients, it's about on your business case, the return on investment you've got to pitch to your leadership. Efficiency needs to be there, but it shouldn't be the only thing, and it also should probably be the least important thing. Most important is going to be about business outcomes. So if you think about how various different elements can integrate in the GRC world, it's about, can you get those various different stakeholders together, the different functions that may exist across the business. So a recent example was working with a global organisation headquartered out of the UK, where it was about helping them understand why they were doing risk management, why they were doing internal controls, and why they were doing all the various different audit types. How the three things come together, how they integrate, but how do they deliver value to the business? So if we come back to the great OSEC definition of GRC, the ability to reliably achieve your objectives, manage uncertainty, and act with integrity. So if we come back to the organisation is a very strategic, objective-oriented business, yet risk management was not linked to it. And they have their principal risks, the UK Corporate Governance Code, which is the volatility of the business, but how they measured and gained assurance over those weren't linked together either with the assurance functions. So it's about how they thought about linking those dimensions together so that those charged with delivering strategic objectives could understand the uncertainty of doing so, how they were mitigating that, and how they gaining assurance. And then on the viability of the business in the longer term, so thinking about the principal risks, again, how are they mitigating them and how are they getting assurance? And that enabled them to think about how they were then going to take to their leadership the value they could bring to them at every executive committee, at every board meeting, just by linking those three core areas of GRC. And to me, that was, they're the three traditional areas, they're the three core areas. But for a large 20,000 employee organisation that's global, not having those integrated, I think it's fascinating and missing the true value we can achieve.